This is ABC7 News at 6. Your Suncoast News. We're here for you.
Hello and welcome. I'm Scott Dennis.
And I'm Haley Wilgus. Thank you for joining us tonight. Topping our news at this hour, the Mirabella senior community in West Bradenton was shocked to learn that pine trees on their property have been cut down. And now Bradenton Police and Community Management are trying to find out who did it. ABC7's Dwayne Lindo has more.
Well, Scott and Haley, it's an eco-friendly community that many residents describe as safe and modern. But now that their safety has been violated, they just want the vandal or vandals that did this caught.
And they came along and they just cut the bottom right here so that the tree would stay staked up and you would never know it was cut until it started dying.
Mirabella resident Larry Bowers and others started to notice these pine trees were dying. After a closer look, clearly noticing the clean cut, many of them were just in shock.
I just thought, this is crazy. Who would do something like this?
Concerned, everybody is devastated that this crime against nature happened. It's just horrible what happens, absolutely horrible.
The trees were planted about a month ago as part of the development's eco-friendly approach. They estimate that 77 trees were cut, causing more than $11,000 in damage.
We chose domestic trees, something that's naturally grown in Florida. And with this crime against nature, you can't really speak of the value of the trees only. It's a lot more that got damaged here.
Not only damaging property value, but peace of mind as well.
As neighbors, we're just hoping it doesn't happen anyplace else.
The Bradenton Police Department is currently investigating the case. And as for the community, they're offering a $1,000 reward for information leading to the arrest of the vandals, and already have plans for replacing the trees that were stolen. Reporting in Bradenton, Dwayne Lindo, your Suncoast News.
Dwayne, thank you. The fate of Andres Avalos is now in the hands of a jury. A Manatee County jury started their deliberations just after noon following closing arguments from the defense and state attorney's office. They now must decide whether or not Avalos was suffering from a psychological disorder when he's accused of murdering 3 people. After the first 30 minutes of deliberations, they asked to see Avalos' 90-minute confession tape with law enforcement again.
Actions speak louder than words, but in this case, both his actions and his words show unmistakably that he knew what was wrong, as we all do.
I'd ask you to turn that page to look at it from our perspective as well as the state's perspective. Ladies and gentlemen, this is insanity born by delusion.
After nearly 6 hours, the jury has still not reached a decision. An update now on the murder of a Palmetto woman whose body was found in North Florida. Her daughter is now pleading not guilty to charges of accessory to murder, grand theft, and tampering with evidence. Tricia Freeman was reported missing in March after friends said they hadn't heard from her. Her remains were found days later. Freeman's daughter, Kayla Collier, and Collier's boyfriend, Roy Nichols Jr., were arrested in West Virginia in connection to her death. Investigators say Nichols admitted he killed her during a struggle. They believe Nichols and Collier stole Freeman's car, dumped her body, and then traveled north. Nichols is charged with second-degree murder.
4 families are searching for another place to live after a 4-alarm fire broke out overnight at a condo complex, or yesterday evening actually, at a condo complex in Sarasota. Sarasota County Emergency Management says it received the call at Fairway Oaks condominiums around 8 p.m. last night. Crews arrived to find flames coming from the roof and smoke throughout the 4-unit 2-story building. It took about 30 minutes to get this fire under control.
The state fire marshal's involved with doing a full research and discovery of what caused the fire, and it'll take a little bit of time for him to determine what caused the fire.
Emergency management says no residents were injured in the fire, but one firefighter was transported to the hospital as a precaution. Booker High School students are getting an up-close look at the dangers of drunk driving. Over the past 2 days, the Sarasota Police Department has been at the school as part of the Every 15 Minutes program. This program is based on statistics that show every 15 minutes someone is killed in an alcohol-related incident. A mock crash scene was set up in the parking lot with students playing the roles of victims. Sarasota Police, Fire, and EMS responded as they would to a normal call. A hearse from Toll Brothers was also brought in, and a video of this demonstration will be shared with students throughout the district before the end of the school year.
The long-awaited Diverging Diamond will open this weekend at I-75 and University Parkway. Traffic will start using the new interchange Sunday morning. The pattern will shift traffic on University Parkway to opposite sides of the road in both directions. Transportation officials are hoping all 5 lanes will be open, but there is a possibility there will be some lane closures. Drivers should pay attention to signs and slow down as you work your way through that interchange. Great look from above there.
Looks nice.
What we have
Things
to deal
were
with.
flowing. Yep.
All right, let's get a check on our skies now with Chief Meteorologist Bob Harrigan. Bob?
Well, someone's doing a rain dance out there today. We have had a lot of rainfall, up to a ½ inch to an inch in some areas, and more on the way. Yes, more moisture coming back into play as we expected from the southeast. And look at this, really lit up here into Sarasota and Manatee counties, some showers and storms, and even more developing to the east, which is always a good sign. We're going to see more rain move back toward the west coast, although the atmosphere has kind of used up a lot of the rain or moisture earlier. Look at this, heavy rainfall, Anna Maria, a few lightning strikes there. This was the same cell that was over Palmetto and Bradenton about 45 minutes ago. Another one developing there in Palmetto, and then scattered showers near Bayshore Gardens. But look at this large area of rainfall, I-75, tough driving, known as black ice. When we haven't had a lot of rain, then it really comes down. It causes the oil to kind of come back up out of the road and cause slick conditions along the area roadways. So slow down. Sarasota downtown, heavy rain near 41, all pushing off basically to the northwest at around 10 miles an hour. Then notice this, another large area developing just to the east and southeast of Venice and also Osprey. You can see that moving off in that northwesterly direction. So it's not over yet, but I think it will be in the next hour or two. We'll see if we can expect more coming up this weekend in just a few minutes. Back to you.
Thank you, Bob. The 2017 World Rowing Championships continues to get international attention.
It's not just the athletes who will be showcasing their talent. As ABC7's Beth Yates shows us, a community partnership is also getting hundreds of students involved.
This sculpture that now sits at the entrance of Benderson Park's rowing facility is just one of many pieces of artwork that will line the area for the World Rowing Championship. And the other pieces of artwork will come from an unlikely source.
I could do like buoys, and then I could draw like a boat in the middle.
Lakeview Elementary students are coming up with a master plan for a massive art undertaking.
There are 40-plus schools throughout Sarasota and Manatee counties that have signed up to be a part of this.
2017 World Rowing Championships Communications Director Max Winnix is talking about their outreach program, Adopt a Team, where Suncoast schools are paired with a team participating in the World Rowing Championship. As part of the project, the students will not only learn about their host team's country, but also create a work of art that represents that location.
One school could be learning about Israel, another school could be learning about Great Britain, and what's really neat is that these drawings that they're creating will be blown up and they're going to be placed on large canvases throughout the park during the event period.
We found through Embracing Our Differences that students who have their art displayed, they become like rock stars within their school, and it's a really big deal for them.
Embracing Our Differences is one of the partners of the program, but Executive Director Michael Shelton says while they love giving the students the opportunity to showcase their work, the Adopt a Team program has a much bigger meaning,
which is to teach diversity and acceptance. We're more than just Sarasota here. You know, they learn about different cultures, different religions, different experiences, and basically what it's like to live and be part of another culture.
In addition, the students will get the opportunity to meet with each of the teams that they're learning about. Beth Yates, ABC7, your Suncoast News.
Beth, thank you. I saw a familiar face in that story.
I think I might know that person in that story.
Still to come in your Suncoast News, improving computer science courses in local high schools, how Google is getting involved.
Plus, a new exhibit at the South Florida Museum is putting visitors to the test to see who is strong enough for the challenge.
SRQ Performance Parts provides parts and accessories from over 300 manufacturers, so you can get that new manifold, carburetor, gasket, bolt kit, or nitrous oxide system fast. We'll help you beat the competition. Call or visit SRQ Performance Parts online today for all your high-performance parts and advice.
The official Suncoast Storm team at ABC7. We're here for you.
Today, everyone is looking for more fashionable choices in flooring than ever before. And G. Fried has responded with a huge selection of carpets, tile, wood, laminate, and vinyl. Installed by a highly skilled team, G. Fried has got everything you're looking for and more. The next time you think about quality flooring, think G. Fried Flooring America. G. Fried Flooring America. Our world is at your feet.
You only have one life. Are you gambling with it? 1 in 3 adults have high blood pressure. Not knowing your numbers could cause you to lose, big time. Luckily, you can turn the odds in your favor by getting your blood pressure checked today. Don't leave your health to chance. Learn more at heart.org/HPB.
Is your old garage door stuck or broken? Would a new one give you a lift? Let Precision Door Overhead Garage Door Service of Sarasota come to the rescue with prompt and affordable repair service. Replacement doors come with an array of styles and colors, and they are rated to meet and exceed Florida standards. From estimates to installation, your satisfaction is our priority. If you're not 100% satisfied with any product, service, or installation, we will make it right, because Precision Door Service is a name you can trust.
Why settle for less? Get more for your money at Sunset Subaru in Sarasota. Subaru is rated the safest and most dependable automotive brand, and all Subaru models with eyesight are a 2017 IIHS Top Safety Pick. Right now, you can lease the most award-winning small SUV, a new Subaru Forester, for just $209 a month, or get 0% financing with complimentary maintenance included. Get more for your money. Go to Sunset Subaru in Sarasota.
There are many choices when it comes to AC companies. Our advice? Choose a company that performs employee background checks and is licensed with top manufacturers like Daikin. Daikin offers a 12-year parts and labor limited warranty. For better comfort and value, call Elite Heating and Air.
For the last decade, Sns Motorsports of Sarasota has built custom high-performance vehicles for demanding clients worldwide. They're now bringing their 50-plus years of combined build expertise to the parts business. SRQ Performance Parts is your one-stop shop for all your performance parts and accessories.
Computer science teachers at local high schools will get to improve their skills with the help from Google. 2 professors from USF Sarasota Manatee have received a $35,000 grant from the tech giant to hold a 5-day workshop next month with a group of local teachers. The money will also help create a year-long mentoring program. The goal is to promote the development of advanced placement computer science courses in our local high schools.
A new exhibit opening today at the South Florida Museum in Bradenton will allow you to test your physical skills. The Sportsology special exhibit is being sponsored by the Pirates Charities and Bradenton Marauders. It gives visitors a better understanding of physical performance through a variety of hands-on tasks. They include fastball, wheelchair racing, even a life-size game similar to Simon, where you test your hand-eye coordination.
Here you can test your strength, your speed, your endurance, your reaction time, all those physical human traits that add up to being a good athlete and just being able to make your way around in the world.
Pretty cool. The exhibit runs through August 13th and is open to all ages. I kind of want to go try that out.
Like you said, it's open to all ages. It looks like it'd be fun for all ages.
I think it would be. And here you could try your hand at pitching. And I don't think if the Marauders or the Pirates were there, I'd want to be. I think they'd like master that whole thing. So.
Oh yeah, definitely. Right. Especially the throwing, right?
Right.
We'll be right back with your forecast for the upcoming weekend.
At Tidewell Hospice, we know it's never too late to say thank you to our military veterans. The Tidewell Honors Veterans Program has provided care to more than 13,000 military families since 2008. Tidewell volunteers help honor veterans through special pinning ceremonies that demonstrate our appreciation for the freedom our veterans fought to defend. If you know a veteran who can benefit from end-of-life care, call or visit tidewell.org today. Tidewell Hospice. It's more than you think.
They're coming from Tampa, Fort Myers, even Orlando. They're coming from everywhere for the Sarasota Ford Promise. We promise we're more than a dealership. We're a destination with a movie theater, massage room, aquarium, cafe, and more. We promise to give you top dollar for your trade, even if you don't buy from us. And if you do, we promise you the best deal. Bring us any competitor's ad and we'll beat it by at least $1,000. That's why they're coming from everywhere to Sarasota Ford, where 41 meets 301. SarasotaFord.com.
What to do when your heating or air conditioning needs service or, heaven forbid, replacement? Call Air Now today. We've been serving Sarasota and Manatee County since 1946. We offer $49.95 tune-ups, lease or finance options, and remember, service today or it's free.
Hi, I'm Chef Judy. Every Wednesday morning, I'll be with the chefs at the Publix Aprons Cooking School serving up the most wonderful dishes. Watch Aprons in the Kitchen every Wednesday on ABC7's Good Morning Suncoast.
Come on in, welcome to our pad. Trust me, folks, you're in for a ride. I'm driving, so relax. Unwind, leave your buckets all behind. Get ready to blow your mind. In Batesville, don't be shy. Come and make the scene. Catch the crazy party inside. The hipsters here are gone. And dig, man, they're on to something big. Yeah, they're gonna flip your wig in Batesville. Catch the gig in Batesville.
Outdoor living is one of the greatest perks about living in Florida. So whether this is your style, or this, or maybe this, contact Superior Pools. They've been building pools from Sarasota to Naples since 2001, and they would love to build yours.
It's no small wonder anybody loves it all.
I just love art that moves me.
No small,
I mean, really moves me.
one.
Sunset Fiat of Sarasota presents No Small Wonder. High performance style. Let the art of Fiat move you.
Want to take a moment to wish a happy birthday?
I know. That's what I was going to say. Yeah, I was going to say someone's doing a rain dance where we should be doing a birthday dance.
Yeah, it rains on my
Happy
birthday. It's supposed to be good luck, I guess.
Yeah, it's a good gift.
It's good luck for us, for the weather, that's for sure. We need it.
And some lawns around town, too. Boy, looking awfully dry. It helps out a little bit in the fire danger, but not a lot. So I don't get the impression that it's all over. You know, we're getting an inch of rain in some areas. An inch already has fallen. And tell you what, we are looking at more rain developing, too. Right now, the Van Wezel webcam was pretty nice and pretty hot, too, at around 2 o'clock. Temperature was 97, and then the clouds moved in. West Coast breeze developed, and sure enough, showers and storms developing across the area. Look at that, coming down at times into Sarasota Bay, right there for the Van Wezel webcam. And boy, a lot more even developing east of the interstate still at this hour. That's a good sign. That means more rain is on the way. And as alluded to yesterday, more moisture in place, and that's allowing us to see lightning. And we've had some lightning strikes around, especially in Anna Maria now. Had a lot of lightning near Palmetto and Bradenton, also Rabonia just about an hour ago. Look at that heavy rain near Lakewood Ranch, stretching all the way to downtown Sarasota, heading toward Longboat Key. And yes, Bayshore Gardens getting that. The showers are moving off to the northwest, and you can see redevelopment as outflow boundaries from previous storms are still around and causing some lightning strikes. Notice there's not a lot of lightning, just a couple of bolts here and there. You really have to give above the 40,000 foot level, but 30,000 we start to see some lightning strikes, and that's what we're seeing right now with the 3D look at this cell. Up to about 30,000. Above 20, you start to get into it. The showers we've had the past couple of days never got above 20 because there's this really dry air in place, but that dry air has moved on, and that means we'll see a chance for this again tomorrow. Maybe not quite as much, but we'll see some around. Look at it, over an inch near Fruitville and I-75 estimates. Near Osprey, almost a half inch. Again, southward down to near Venice and East Venice. Near the Venetian, over a half inch of rainfall. Northport getting about a half inch too. So some beneficial rains around. 80 degrees, the airport, and it's getting some rainfall. And the Gulf Gate area will get some rain too, I think, as another cell is heading that way. Dew point 76. That's way up there. South winds at 14. And the pressure is at 2996, holding steady. The high, another record today, 4 days in a row. 97, that happened right around 1:30 this afternoon. The old record 95 set in 1938. And the low this morning was 76 degrees. Although we're getting the rainfall now, we're going to help out a little bit with the deficit. We still need several, I would say, weeks of rain on a consistent basis to really make up for the 9 inches. You can see winds out of the southeast. They'll switch around to the west tomorrow afternoon, 4 or 5 o'clock, so we'll get that sea breeze developing again. Maybe not as prevalent as storms around, but I still think we'll see a few in the afternoon and evening on Saturday. Now, this particular model depicting some rainfall right around noon. That's the sea breeze starting to develop, and sometimes you do get a brief shower, not a lot of rain, but a brief shower with the actual sea breeze as it develops. I don't think we're going to see much. Should be a real nice day tomorrow. Temperatures in the low 90s for the most part, a little bit above average. Different story over the central U.S. It's been a very active week for tornadoes. That continues tonight with severe thunderstorm watches and tornado warnings in effect from Texas all the way up into Missouri. And there are active tornadoes on the ground in Texas, Kansas, near Wichita. We had some near Springfield. Those have since expired, but it's going to be a pretty wild evening tonight across the central United States. Dangerous as well. What we have is a front to the north of us. We have the steady stream of moisture coming in from the southeast. That will allow us to see scattered storms again tomorrow. The front will actually start to shift our rain pattern more inland, but that doesn't happen until Monday for the most part. Temperatures very warm along the eastern United States, cooler across the central and northern Rockies. Now the forecast for boaters tomorrow looks like this. Southeast winds a little bit brisk. They'll calm down a little bit by midday. Seas running 2 to 3 feet with a moderate chop out there. Water temperature at 84. High tide 716 and a low tide will be at 316. Forecast tonight, scattered storms, some beneficial rain, 72. East winds 5 to 10. Tomorrow, mostly sunny, becoming partly cloudy in the afternoon. 40% chance for late day storms. High of 91, probably not as much as we saw today, but there'll be some around. And Sunday, rain chance lessening somewhat, and then mainly inland storms on Monday. We have a cold front still to bring in some showers and storms Wednesday of next week. Back to you.
Like getting below those 90s. Feels a lot better.
That looks great, doesn't it? Yeah. We'll be right back.
Tonight, his first trip abroad, facing turmoil at home, denying he told the FBI director to stand down.
The entire thing has been a witch hunt.
As a special counsel is appointed to the Russia investigation, this is where America turns. World News Tonight with David Muir.
For your plumbing, electrical, or air conditioning, and services is qualified, and service calls are free. And services.com, A-N-D, services.com.
It's Lincoln's summer sales event here at Alex Karras Lincoln. Drive a brand new 2017 Lincoln MKC Sports Utility for $249 per month or 2017 MKZ for $299 per month. We are proud to introduce the newest addition to the Lincoln lineup, the all-new 2017 Lincoln Continental. We have a great selection and ready for immediate delivery. Alex Karras Lincoln, affordable luxury, winner of the prestigious 2015 President's Award, serving Florida's Suncoast since 1978. We are located 2 miles north of the Sarasota-Bradenton Airport on US 41.
With all the furniture choices you have, where do you shop? How about Bacon's Furniture and Bedding, now available in Sarasota? Treat yourself to a new Beauty Sleep Queen mattress set starting at only $399 and save up to $800 off an adjustable base with your mattress purchase. Find huge Memorial Day discounts of up to 70% off throughout our showroom with hundreds of items ready for immediate delivery. It's the Memorial Day sales event going on now at Bacon's Furniture and Bedding, available now in Sarasota. Nobody beats Bacon's.
What Florida city is best known for spaceflight?
Cape Carnival.
Cape Carnival? Close enough. What condiment includes vinegar, molasses, and anchovies?
Westchester sauce?
Close enough. And now, a word from our sponsors.
One-off from the Florida Lottery. Now available for pick 2, 3, 4, and 5 games. Miss by 1 on any or all numbers and still win.
For your plumbing, electrical, or air conditioning, and services is qualified, and service calls are free. And services.com, A-N-D, services.com.
So we did hear from Adam Cellini, who's been following the Andy Avalos trial. The jury is still deliberating. They plan to deliberate through the evening. We don't know for how long tonight, but we will have an update for you at 11 o'clock. They're going to reassess in a few hours.
Okay. And stay safe out there with a lot of rain still in the area.
Slick roads, yeah, look out.
World News Tonight is next.